Hey guys, this is Lucky Dog in the kitchen today. Hey, we're going to use the Instapot here. We're going to make up a pork tenderloin and going to make some gravy with it. I'm going to make up some instant mashed potatoes there, so thought we'd just do a little kitchen video this morning. Hope you enjoy it. Alright guys, we're going to use our Instapot today. We're going to make up a pork tenderloin and we're going to make it with gravy and mashed potatoes. Alright, we got a Smithfield fresh pork tenderloin and we're going to do this up in the Instapot. Alright, this is the ingredients that we're going to be using today. We've got the instant mashed potatoes by Idahoan, and we're going to use some chicken broth in the bottom of the Instapot. Got this complete seasoning, garlic powder and onion powder. I took the tenderloin, I cut it in half there so it'll fit into the Instapot. So we're going to season it up, and the first thing we're going to do is saute it into the bottom of the Instapot. Alright, I put the dry rub onto the pork tenderloin. Got it ready to go. And then what we have done here, we have set the Instapot onto the saute function. And then so we're going to let this, where it says it's hot, it says on right now, we're going to keep that going until that says hot. And then when it says hot, we're going to add some olive oil to the bottom of it. We'll put our pork tenderloin on there and we'll roast each side for about 2 minutes to get a nice saute or a nice browning on it. Alright, we put just enough olive oil to cover the bottom of the pot. And what we're going to do is put each tenderloin in there. And we're going to let it brown each side for about 2 minutes per side. They're browning up real nicely, so we're going to let them go for just about 2 minutes on each side to just get a nice sear on each side of them. It looks like it's browning up pretty nicely here. Some recipes call for like 3 to 4 minutes browning, and some calls for 2 minutes browning. I'm just kind of, but I didn't time it or nothing, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it, and you know, when I think it looks like it's got a nice sear on the outside of it, and then we'll get done with that. We'll take them out, and then we're going to add our broth to deglaze the pan in the bottom. Okay, it looks like they're brown up pretty nice. They look pretty tender, and we're going to pull them out here. Put them on the plate. I'm going to add a can of chicken broth to the bottom of it. And deglaze that pan. Get all that goodies to come off the bottom of the pan there. That's where a lot of the flavor is. You just kind of scrape along the bottom here till you get it all loosened up. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some soy sauce to it. Probably a couple teaspoons of soy sauce. They continue to heat up. See, the pan is starting to deglaze nicely. We're also going to add some garlic powder to our liquid, because we're going to make gravy out of this, and put some onion powder into it. I'm going to say a good teaspoon of each, and some of our complete seasoning. I'm going to also add a pack. This is like a pork seasoning here. It's actually called ham flavored concentrate by Goya. We're going to add 1 pack of that to our liquid. Give that a good stir. Now I shut off the sauteing process right now because we've got this mixed up into the bottle real nicely. So what we're going to do next is we got our trivet. We're going to put our trivet down in here and add our braised up pork tenderloin. Some goodies on the plate. I always like to get all that seasoning off that I can. So we're going to be add that down here to the plate. And our next step, we're going to put the lid on. The lid goes on this way. You hear a little ding-ding-ding? That means the lid's in a proper position. We're going to close it down and close down the lock button on it, so the steam it'll pressurize. All right, we're going to set this up here. We're going to hit the steam button. And we're going to set this up for 6 minutes. Right there should be 6 minutes. And it'll go on and automatically take off on its own. We also have this on to the normal, which would be a high pressure. You can see it started up now, it's getting ready to cook. And so as it comes up to pressure there, it'll cook for 6 minutes. Okay, our Instant Pot is now done. We set it for 6 minutes. After the 6 minutes, they tell you to let it rest for 10 minutes before you take it out of the pot. Looks like it might have went down for 2 minutes there. I think it goes into a countdown timer afterwards, so that's kind of handy to use that. So we're going to let it sit in there for 10 minutes before we pull it out. Okay guys, we've let it rest for 10 minutes. We're going to open the valve to release the pressure now. You notice there ain't as much pressure in it because it's been setting for 10 minutes, so it's kind of depressurized itself. The little popper has went down, so we're able to take the lid off right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tenderloins and put them on a plate here. They do look nice and done. So we have them all off to the side here. I'm going to pull this trivet out. Use the tongs, it could be hot. Now we're going to put this back onto the saute mode and make our gravy. Now we've made up here, this is actually it's a 1/4 cup of water and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is a little different way than I usually make a gravy. I generally make up a roux and use the oils and butters in the bottom there, but this time we're going to do it the way I watched a little recipe, and so they had me make up this roux. So we're going to do this roux. Once this gets it boiling a little bit, which it's already is, we're going to go ahead and start preparing our gravy. During this time, this also gives time for our pork tenderloins to rest a little bit. So we're going to add the roux into here. Pour it right in. I can see right away it thickens up to a nice gravy. I think we can actually stop the cooking process because it's good and hot already. Got a nice nice thick gravy there. That worked out really nice. So far we'll see how it tastes, but that was a nice way to put a gravy together, a little different than my normal way of making gravy. Okay, here's our tenderloins out of the Instant Pot. We're going to go ahead and cut them up into some nice slices now. Looks like it's done perfectly. So it only took cooking time 6 minutes, and then we let it rest for another 10 minutes. And we have a good looking tenderloin right there. Looks pretty good, guys. We're gonna see how it tastes. Alright guys, here's our pork tenderloin, mashed potatoes and gravy there. Let's go ahead and just take a bite and see what it would taste like here. Oh wow, the very good flavor, nice and tender. Take a little bit of the gravy and the mashed potatoes. Oh, that's a winner. You guys will have to try this one. Hey, if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching our pork loin, mashed potatoes and gravy recipe. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe, so we'll see you guys the next time. I just want to let you guys know we do have stickers available now. If you look in the description area below, you'll see a link where it links there to my PayPal site, and you can order. They're $5 each, so if you like some stickers, just click on the link down below.